Hi, I'm Kushan Mitra, contributing editor at ThePrint, and I'm on the southern edge of Goa at Cabo de Rama driving the new Skoda Kylaq. This is Skoda's entry into the hyper-competitive CSUV segment. And does the Kylaq have it in it to beat cars like the Tata Nexon, Maruti Brezza, Kia Sonet and Hyundai Venue? Well, I'll let you know that in this video. But, well, it's a very good looking car indeed. They've got this lovely grille. It looks very, very smart. And it's on the same MQB A037 platform as the Skoda Kylaq and Skoda Slavia. But it's shorter at sub 4 meters. So how is it to drive and how is it inside? I'll tell you a bit more in this video. So guys, I have been driving the Skoda Kylaq all day for over 4 hours now, over 150 odd kilometers in both the manual trim, which was this beautiful red color you saw in the morning where I did my exterior shoots out near Cabo de Rama, and right now I'm driving the automatic in this beautiful olive gold, as they call it, color. It's actually very, very pretty, this color. And I really love the manual Skoda Kylaq. I really love that engine and gearbox combination. It is the same combination I had in the Volkswagen Virtus, on which I went on the Volkswagen Experiences Ladakh last year. Do watch that video. I had great fun making that. And it's a very, very economical engine. While coming back from Keelong to Delhi, 700 kilometers, I got 17 kilometers per liter. Yes, it was highway driving, but even this car is supremely economical, much more so than some of its rivals that also have a turbocharged petrol engine. Now, this car's piece de resistance has to be its handling. This is a beautiful handling car. When I'm going around these twisty corners, this car has been extremely good fun to drive. It's generally putting a smile on my face. I've really enjoyed driving this car. As you can see, my hair is all messed up and I'm driving the car around the Ghat section I just came from. It's beautiful handling car. It's also got great ride. You know, when you're going over the speed bumps that are now all over Goa, it's taking them in a plumb. Beautiful car to drive, you know, with the beautiful engine, beautiful gearbox. Yes, this automatic gearbox isn't as smooth as the DSG available on the 1.5 TSI, but this car is fantastic. I mean, this car, had Skoda Volkswagen done a Polo or a Fabia on this car, it would have been even better. But of course, everybody wants SUVs nowadays, so SUVs are what you get. But I genuinely feel this is nicer to drive than the Skoda Kylaq, which is the larger sibling, even though that is on the same MQB A037 platform. Are there any negatives about the Kylaq? Yes, a couple. It doesn't have a branded audio system and it doesn't show navigation information on the instrument cluster. You of course have Apple CarPlay and wireless Apple CarPlay running on this car as well. You have 4 USB-C charging ports, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, air vents at the back. As you can see when I look at the back seat, it's spacious enough. Now, the big thing about sub 4 meter SUVs is rear comfort. And well, I'm 5'11" and well, it's a bit cramped. But if this is a family car, usually only kids will be sitting at the back, and for them there's enough ample headroom, there's enough space, you can adjust the seat backs, and you've got 2 USB-C chargers as well as air vents at the back, like all competing cars. I must say, Skoda has done a fantastic job with the quality of plastics, and the rear seat doesn't feel like a bad place to be in. You've got lights, you've got everything you need.
So kids will enjoy themselves back here.
So that was the back seat. Now let's look at some of the other negatives of the car. As I said, no branded audio, but the biggest miss for Skoda is the fact that the Kylaq does not have ADAS functionality. Now, many of its rivals in this segment now offer ADAS. Mahindra actually offers level 2 ADAS on the 3XO. Hyundai and Kia offer level 1 camera-based ADAS on the Venue, and Sonet. We can go on and on about the usefulness of ADAS or non-usefulness of ADAS. We've done videos on that. Please do watch them. But that's a slight miss for Skoda. But that said, you are getting a 115 PS turbocharged car that handles beautifully at a price starting at 7.89 lakhs. And I know that model will not have this beautiful 26 centimeter display or digital display over here or wireless charging and have these functions, but it will perform just as well as any other variant of the Kylaq. It's a great value at that price. It's also good value at this price. This is the top end prestige model with, of course, all the mod cons you need, like ventilated seats and all of that. So I think this car is definitely decent value for the performance you get from the engine, the handling. It's a fantastic car to drive. But Skoda will not sell this car on driving quality alone. It will sell this car on network reach, and Skoda managing to repair their reputation in India after 25 years of being in India about being an expensive car to own. I speak to Petr Janeba, the brand director of Skoda in India, and found out some more.
Janeba, brand director Skoda in India, and about the new Kylaq. Want to just ask you, Peter, quite simply, how is Skoda going to be selling this car to more Indian customers, and what you have done to improve the image of Skoda? Now you've been here for 25 years, but now you really got to grow. So what are you guys doing?
That's true. I mean, we are celebrating a great milestone, 25 years of Skoda being in India, dedicated to India, but it did not exactly start 25 years ago. It started a little earlier. I mean, even in the 30s, we went a drive to Calcutta, no? So it's like more than 90 years already. But still, Skoda is a 130 years old brand, which is really dedicated, investing in India, bringing the right cars, developing cars here, and bringing on the streets cars which were developed, manufactured, and finally fitting to the Indian customers' needs. This is what we believe. Now, what is changing now with Kylaq is a big thing, because if we take a look on a product portfolio of Skoda in the previous year, in 2024, with Slavia, Kushaq, and basically still Kodiaq, we have covered 27% of all the new car buyers within the 42 lakhs total market. No? Now, with Kylaq, we are actually talking to more than 60%. So we are becoming a relevant and volume player, and this is all thanks due to Kylaq, because Kylaq is actually the car within sub-4 meter segment in the biggest segment, the most growing segment, but at the same time most aspirational segment. And I think we do have a great value proposition there for all potential Skoda buyers which were afraid to buy a more expensive car before. Now we have the car which is right price, fitting to the competition, and bringing some great features like safety, 5-star Bharat Mobility NCAP tested just last week out. Now we are bringing the biggest boot space. We are bringing a lot of space in the rear seats and very comfortable drive. Everybody knows that Skodas are fun to drive. Everybody knows Skodas are quality-wise, reliable, efficient, and really bringing a lot of features. In the end of the day, one small point was always missing, and this we are now repairing. And this was the price of the service. So after sales used to be in the past, when we have done a lot of European products assembly here in India, very expensive, because we have been bringing parts from Europe, it took time, and through the customs, it as well cost a certain money. Now, from introducing Kylaq and Slavia, we are exactly on par with all the local competition, and with Kylaq, we are getting now even better. So there is a seamless customer journey with our new Kylaq. So I would like to invite everybody. 27th of January is the day when all demo cars are ready, when there is in each Skoda showroom 272 touch points around India. There is a car waiting for you, and finally there are 1,250 sales consultants, well trained, waiting to serve the customers. So please come and give us the hand after you test the car, whether you like it or not.
Thank you so much, Peter.
So that was Peter and Janeba telling me about what Skoda has done and when this car goes on sale. This is Kushan Mitra saying thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed driving the Kylaq. It's a car I would really consider if I wanted a nice small SUV to buy that, and if you really enjoy driving. I hope Skoda can repair their reputation about sales and service in India. And I'm reminding you once again to subscribe to ThePrint. I'm also reminding you that you can comment on this video. Do leave your comments if you have any queries for me, or reach out to me on social media, either to ThePrint handles or my private handles @Kushan Mitra on X and on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next automotive video, goodbye.